to Fayetteville, Arkansas, in a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Gamecocks offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows.
And the ball
first play of the game, I'll take it.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like
all kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial in plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running game.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Buys a little extra time. Finds a crease at the 20. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Out of the gun to give to the back. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker.
And that pass is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Gets it out fast. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And the defense shoves him out of bounds at the 2.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Tackled there by the defense.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws toward the end zone.
I didn't even see the deep third safety over the top.
And knock it away and deny the score.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. This time on target. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. He wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
It's a draw. He's dropped behind the
Now all
line
of
of
a sudden the
scrimmage. That'll be a
defense
loss
start
of
playing
3.
out of their fucking
The
mind.
offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's got great speed.
Ain't no way the biggest
Really nice
motherfucker on the
job
field is
around
hawking me
one or two
down.
blocks, made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to take off.
Of course.
He threw it right into the double coverage. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. He's looking on the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and
the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep them getting to the 1st down marker. Time is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now on the return. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's looking for a man on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
I've never seen Buddy break a sack.
Coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
With the catch, it's Vaughn. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The Razorbacks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Coming, and here's a fumble way behind the line.
They get it back, though.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give out of the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success if they decide to run it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They're working that left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this foot. They put on the heat and they blocked it. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get...
Looking for a huge play. He caught it. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. And the Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the punishment has been extended.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fouls through the defense. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And he is finding wide
Just
open
stripped Buddy ass midair.
His 3rd interception of the day.
Caught a pick on that?
Offense getting set for 1st
That's
down.
tough. What a play. I was just spamming R1. Please catch that. God damn
And
it.
they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Forced out of the pocket. He throws one to the left.
That
Can't
was
hang
a great
on in the
catch.
end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got his man. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Eyeball, come on.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown,
What a
Arkansas.
play.
And the route is on. They'll try to...
There's a foot down there. Oh, great play.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. One One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make it honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Look out, he's got room. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success in the offensive side. And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen.
TJ needs at least 9 before he goes to halftime.
Just spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
running toward the tape. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
Stupid play.
They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. A little release to the back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry up. He'll go to the draw. He's
bouncing back and forth and shit. You don't gotta do all that. Shit's stupid.
Pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The back goes in motion.
And we underthrow somebody tremendously.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They got it to him out in the flat, but a sure tackle and the big stop there for this defense.
Man, those aren't easy tackles. You know, you're stretched way out wide. You're running a long way to come up and make a tackle, but great job by the defense, seeing it, reacting, getting the guy on the ground quickly.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even.
I've had 2 bye weeks in the last 4 weeks, and yet we still are somehow find a way to be gassed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Can't get him to the ground. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Snap it to the back. And how about that interior defense?
Gassed up, trying to get dude 100 yards, and he just
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Razorbacks! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself